Amu and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Well, actually I welcome myself back because I'm very excited because I am back to doing videos. I was away for my holidays and I honestly could not wait to come back and do my videos and start again and, you know, go back to my program and my routine and, you know, all these programs and all these things. As well as that, I really missed you guys and I miss having all these, you know, talking to myself in front of the camera and you watching me and all this stuff. So without any further ado, as you can see from the title, today's video it's not really an unboxing. It's mostly what was in my travel bag, which I had with me in my holidays because I did unpack. I only came like a few days ago and I did unpack everything, but I left my travel bag, my makeup travel bag, without touching it because I just wanted to do a video and you could see what I got with me in the holidays. Unfortunately, my camera was not with me because I forgot to get it, of course, since I did everything the last minute. But I don't have like a lot of pictures to show you and share with you, but I had an amazing time, which is great. So let's go on and you can see what exactly I got with me for makeup. Since I went to Greece, this country is extremely hot, so you can't really put a lot of makeup on because you're going to start sweating since it's really hot over there. So my options were limited. That's why I packed a few things that I used and a few things that I didn't really use, but I'm going to go through all that together. So of course what I got with me was my beauty blender, because my beauty blender was it goes everywhere with me. Even if I go for 3 days somewhere, even if I go to work, even if I go anywhere that I have to use makeup, I have to get my beauty blender because you never know if you're gonna use this or a brush or something. So, you know, it's something that works. So of course I had to get it with me. A second thing that I got was my pouch from Laura Lee, from Morphe, which has all the different brushes inside for contouring, for obviously for eyeshadows, for makeup, for foundation, for anything that you can imagine. And in here I had a few eyeliners because I thought I'm going to actually use them, which I did quite a lot, to be honest. I had my JD Wadey contouring, nose contouring, which I didn't use actually because there was really no point. I mean, I was going outside but I didn't really want it. I wasn't going to galas or things like that, you know. I was just going outside with my friends, family or whatever. So, you know, I didn't really had to use nose contouring. And then I got my brow products, from Colourpop and from NYX, of course, because they're two favorite products. The NYX one obviously finished because I used it so much time, so I have to go and buy a new one now. Of course, it could be the 5th brow product that I have, brow pencil, but it's so good, you guys, that honestly, if you don't have it, go and buy it. It's worth the money. Then of course I had my Kat Von D tattoo liner because this thing is the bomb. I mean, if you have that, you don't really need anything in your life for eyeliner. And I got one more eyeliner from Steve Laurent, which is amazing because it looks like this and it's very steady to do an eyeliner, you know, to do the wing liner or whatever. So of course I did enjoy it. So, and I did get from Makeup Geek one of their eyeliner pencils, which is in blue. I didn't really get to use it because I thought that, you know, I didn't want to use too much makeup. I didn't want to put too much makeup on, so I didn't really use it so much. But this color, guys, is just gorgeous. It's that gorgeous blue that you say, oh my god, I really want it. So I didn't get to use it. Too bad that I got it with me, but I did. So, you know, it is what it is. It happened. Let's get going. So I'm going to open my beauty bag and you can see what exactly I got with me, because I have loads of things and I'm going to explain why I got what I got. So first of all, I got 3 foundations because I wasn't sure how much I'm going to get tanned. So, you know, I mean, I do get tan quite easy. I didn't get the color that I wanted really. Now you're going to tell me, oh my god, I'm hating you because I'm still white or I'm still too dark or whatever, you know, and I don't want to be that way. But honestly, we're all like that. I wanted to become more dark. I didn't, so c'est la vie. Let's keep going. But I got my Superstay, the dark shade. It was too light for me. I got my Fit Me from Maybelline. It was too light for me. I got the MAC one, the Studio Fix, and that was the one that was close to me. Like, that's the one I'm using right now. And as you can see, it still has a bit of discoloration, but it's not as bad as the other two. So the other two were like really white compared to this. So I had to keep on using this, even though, let me tell you, in hot weather, you really don't want to use this because this has a little bit of shimmer, and I have oily skin. If you go outside in the sun or you walk and you start sweating, this thing keeps on shining. Your face is going to shine, and it just F's it all. And I didn't have a setting powder with me to actually do a little bit of work, you know, fix it. So happy days, but I actually made it. So let's go on. So the next thing, I didn't show you the primer, of course. I got my one heck of a blot from Soap & Glory, because this primer, guys, it's amazing. It's pore filling, and I mean, oh my god, because when I go at the beach or when I go at this hot weather, I start to sweat a lot. Then my pores are getting bigger, or they, you know, they get filled or whatever, so they show up. So this product over here is the best, especially if you have pores. And in that place I did, like, obviously I didn't have really big pores, but this thing really helps you when you need it, let's say. So I was really excited about it, so yay! The next thing that I got with me, of course, was contouring. And for contouring, I got two things. I got from Sosu the contouring stick, and I got from Larry Z Cosmetics their contouring stick. They are two different ones. They don't really have a big difference. It's just one of them is a little bit more ashy and the other one is more brown, as you can see. This is the Sosu and this is more ashy. But because, like I said, I didn't know how brown I would get, how dark I would get, I had to get both of them just to make sure. And then I was thinking that if my foundation was not good enough, I could just mix it with the contouring and could save it, let's say. But I didn't have to use this one over here, the ashy one. So I'm really happy about it. So happy days! Woo! The next thing that, of course, I carried with me, of all times, I'm telling you, of all times, it is from my bronzer, and it's butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. As you can see, it's almost finishing. I have to get another one, and the lid broke, so it doesn't close, which I am extremely annoyed, but anyway, let's not keep going. And the next thing is from Milani as a blush. It's my Luminoso, because this blush, oh my god, guys, it's just amazing. It just has a little bit of luminosity, like, you know, it has a bit of shimmer, but when you put it on, oh my god, it's amazing, especially if you get a little bit more dark. It just shows up. It's just beautiful. I cannot really explain it to you how much I really like it, but I did. So it did fit well with the whole face and stuff, but let's not go there. For highlighter, I got, of course, my Amazing highlight, because I mean, that highlighter is the bomb. I haven't found anything the same like that. I mean, everywhere I was going, it was there. I use it right now. It's just shines and boom, like I was taking pictures and this thing was like blinding everybody. Of course, that was my intention and I did it. So you know, I mean, if somebody was asking me, why do you have the highlighter on, why are you blinding people, I would just turn and say, well, it's my job, you know, that's what I do, like, hello. Anyway, let's go on to, I didn't get any setting powder. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because in Greece, it's very hot, like I said. If you keep on putting loads of products on you, you're gonna be a hot mess. I'm telling you, you're gonna be a hot mess. So I didn't get a setting powder, not because I didn't want to have it just in case I have to fix, you know, my face or whatever. I didn't have too much space in my bag, and secondly because I thought that if I keep on putting loads of layers of makeup that it's gonna start melting and it's not gonna look nice on me, so I chose not to get one. I forgot now the concealer, which I'm gonna say to you, it's from Makeup Revolution and it's their Conceal and Define, of course. Why? Well, if you ask me, if you've seen any of my favorite videos, if you've seen any of my favorite concealers or whatever, this thing pops because this is the best concealer ever. It's just amazing. It covers everything. It's just, the consistency is amazing. It's not that heavy and it's only €5. So, you know what I mean? Even if that thing finishes, I'm just gonna go and buy it again and I don't have to worry about spending or finishing something that cost me €25. So, you know what I mean? So guys, the next thing that I'm gonna show you is my mascaras. I got two mascaras because I wasn't sure about the first choice of mine, which was the Catrice Extreme Rock Couture Extreme Volume. Why? Because this mascara here, I really like it. It was inexpensive and I said, okay, so if it finishes, I'm not really going to cry because it only cost me like €8. And because I wasn't in love with this mascara from the beginning, because it kept on going on my under eye area, on my brow area, on everywhere, and I was getting really pissed off. I was like, I'm gonna get rid of that mascara for sure. But it did well in the trip that I was. So I didn't have anything under my eyes or around my area. It stayed where it's supposed to stay and it keeps your lashes really high, which is exactly what you want from a mascara. On the other hand, this mascara over here, which I got from MAC, and it's called Bold and Bad, which has, I only got it because I love MAC, of course, and secondly because it has one end for the upper mascara, for the upper lashes, and then it has the other end which is for the lower lashes. Trust me guys, you can use only this side to do both jobs, because when you try to do the little one, it just pisses you off. I do like this mascara, but it didn't have the same effect, like huge eyes like the Rock Couture. So I did use both mascaras, but I'm just telling you that the Rock Couture was a bit better. I use it a little bit more. So yeah, for setting spray, of course I had to get a setting spray, because with all that hotness and wetness, I had to set my face before it breaks down. So it was the Makeup Revolution, the Hyaluronic Fix. I think it's pronounced that way. Why I got this, I did not like it. I think I put it on the last few videos that which was my favorite and which not. I do not like this so much. Why? Because the smell is disgusting. It smells like you are spraying maybe disinfectant on your. So because it was cheap, I said, okay, I'm gonna get it, and if it finishes, it finishes. I'm not gonna get my MAC, which cost me like €30. I'm gonna get this that cost me €8, and I need to finish it somehow. So it actually did his job. It's not like it's not working, it's just I don't like the smell of it. That's it basically. So for lipsticks, before I go to palettes, I have 4 lipsticks that I got. And I'm going to explain why I got this lipstick. So the first one is, I have 3 from Colourpop and 1 from Kylie Cosmetics. The one from Kylie Cosmetics is called Coco Doll, and it's from their In Love with Coco collection or something like that, which was amazing. It's a coral color and it is an amazing color for the summer. As you can see, it's very bright, and I do like to wear bright colors, really vivid for the summer, because I mean, if you cannot wear them at the summer, where the hell and when the hell are you gonna wear them? So I was like, you know what, this is going to come because my skin is getting darker and it's gonna look amazing, so why the hell not? Now the 3 colors that I got from Colourpop, one of them is orange and the other 2 are like pinkish colors, because I thought, why not, you know. So one of them is called Mucho, and it's this one over here. As you can see, it's kind of pink. I think it's kind of pink, yeah. The other one is called Cozy, and it's a bright orange. It kind of looks like Doll from the Kylie Cosmetics, but it's a little bit more darker, as you can see. And then I got the Rabbit from Colourpop as well, which is very bright pink-ish. And it's exactly what I'm wearing right now on my lips. And it has a little bit of a weird color, like it's like a neon pink, but it turns into purple when you don't see it so well. So I mean, I did really like it. So I used them. I was a little bit upset because I could get a few more colors. I didn't want to use all the time these specific colors, but at the same time I didn't have too much space, so you know, like I said, I had my options were limited. And for palettes, I got 2 palettes I really like, and I thought that they would be gonna be good for the occasion. So one of them was from Huda Beauty, the Desert Dust palette. And why I got this palette is because it had all the purples and all the reds and the loads of shimmers that I could use. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this palette because I'm gonna get this palette because I can do a purple look, I can do a red look, I can do a copper look, I can do any look I want, because it has loads of colors that I could use for summer, since I didn't want to go too bold. On the other hand though, I got the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star for the other reason that I wanted 1 or 2 of the days to go really bold and use yellow and use blue and use orange, really bright orange. So you know, I did get this palette as well because it has those glittery ones or the pressed ones, that they are amazing. I mean, oh my god guys, oh my god, this thing is blinding people, as you can see. I've already said that to you. And all these colors are amazing, and plus the colorful ones, like I said, I was using bold lipstick. Why could I not use bold eyes, you know? And if you cannot do that during summer, when the hell are you going to do it? So that's why I got these 2 palettes, and I'm not really regretting my decision. The only regret that I have is that I wanted to get Carmi's palette as well, but I didn't have space. So yeah, and I did had a UV bronze. It's like a cream for boosting your color. Basically, I was putting that as a hydrating cream, let's say. So I was using that, I was getting a little bit of color inside me, or I was just neutralizing my colors, and then I was using the primers and everything just cause, you know, I could, let's say. So that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, then I'm so sorry. I was really happy, and I am really happy to be back. And from now on, of course, I'm gonna go back to my program, and we're gonna see you in 2 days. If you did enjoy my video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I have loads more things to do. I'm waiting for 2 palettes to come. Hopefully they're going to come, and one of them is Norvina palette, so hopefully we can see that review soon. And I have loads of good ideas that hopefully you're gonna like too. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Love you.